Londoners are celebrating 150 years of the Tube this week, but over the decades the system hasn't been without its problems. With millions of passengers using the Underground every year, of course work needs to be done to maintain the Tube. But as Ria Chatterjee reports, the decision a few years ago to bring in private companies to upgrade the system caused controversy and delays.
It was an innovation brought in to promote, polish and perfect. But it ended up causing problems and more problems.
The PPP scheme was catastrophic. I mean, back in '97, the Tories were preparing for a full privatisation of the Tube like they'd done the railways. And Tony Blair's government was elected saying, no, we won't privatise the rails, we will get the private sector to do all the repairs.
The public-private partnership, which was going to be the great big thing forward, it was Prescott's big idea by Labour, that the Tube would be broken up, the infrastructure investment would come from the privateers.
Private companies were given 30-year contracts to maintain the tubes, whilst operation remained in public ownership. It caused a political storm.
We have produced a radical, modern and imaginative solution to achieve that goal.
Ken Livingstone took the issue to the High Court over safety risks and workers worried about their future.
Frontline workers took strike action to say that they shouldn't be treated like slaves. Who gives them the right to transfer their employer to another employer?
In 2008, one contractor went into administration, and by 2010, Transport for London had bought out the second contractor for the sum of £310 million. Now, TfL are back in full control.
I think it was very important that we were able to set the priorities for the upgrades, putting in the new signalling, putting in the new track, in such a way as to take account of the needs of Londoners. So we were able to close the track or do the improvements when that suited commuters rather than when that suited the shareholders of various corporations. And I think that's the way forward for the city.
The network's future includes Crossrail, a service linking East and West London, and talk of further improvements to trains and existing lines. But will the world's oldest underground system be able to keep pace with the city's rapidly growing population? Ria Chatterjee, London Tonight.
Well, tomorrow is the Underground's actual 150th birthday, and we'll be focusing on one of its most important components, its passengers. Millions use it every day, and we'd like to hear your tales of the Tube. Send your stories to London Tonight at ITVLondon.com. I'll say that again, London Tonight at ITVLondon.com. OK, here's Alice's